Good morning. Okay, today is June 13th. This will be daily vlog number 1. So today is the day that I decided I was going to do what I've been thinking about doing for quite a while now, and write. Not write, I guess I'm not writing, I guess I'm talking a little something, instead of a daily diary, because I am not a writer down sort of person. I decided that I'm going to be very brave and stop thinking about doing this and actually do it by videoing my daily diary, so to speak, and posting it. This is definitely a fear of mine, is kind of putting things out there and seeing, hearing how people are going to react to them. Yes, I am getting ready. This is probably the only time of the day that I have to myself before the kids get up and before I go to work and all that. And the time of the day that I'm the most awake and have the most energy. So here I am. So I apologize, not for having to get ready this morning. The other thing to know is that sometimes there's going to be some cursing. So if you have any issues with that, this isn't the thing to be listening to, because generally I talk great, but if I get really ramped up, there's going to be something that you might not want to hear. So why am I doing this? Why am I deciding that I'm going to put this out there? I am, trying to have some accountability for myself in the fact that, for many years now, after my kids have been born, I've been trying to lose the weight that I gained with them to get myself back to the person that I was. Well, not the person I was, but the size at least that I was, the energy that I had before, the things I was able to physically do. Because mentally, I've definitely grown since I had the kids. So I definitely don't want to go back to mentally who I was before, but physically, that's been a whole nother thing. I definitely gained a lot of weight with each of my 3 kids. I can't even imagine if I had more than 3 kids, how things would be going for me. And then I also have been dealing with, physical issues, medical issues, and then mental issues, mental blockers, the limitations that we all put on ourselves of why something cannot be done, or at least not be done right now, So here I am trying to take away at least one of those barriers. I am trying to take away the barrier of fear for me to put it out there by doing this. So my goal is to improve my health. Would I like to lose weight? Absolutely. Is this easy? Absolutely not. After I had my first child, I, was able to really work really, really hard and focus on eating well and exercising and losing weight. And I will tell you that I did great. I lost over 100 pounds. It was fantastic. I felt just wonderful. I looked looked better than I did in high school. I was able to fit in clothes that I hadn't been able to fit in since high school. But, when I had my other 2 children, stress got to me, trying to find time got to me, making excuses got to me, because, now I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm over 200 pounds now. And, to come back from that, when you used to be 125, it's really, really hard. And so many excuses that can easily be made. So hopefully this will help me reduce the excuses, because I know that I've got to get myself on here. My goal is 5 out of the 7 days a week to get on here and talk to you guys about how things are going for me, or at least talk to myself. I don't know, maybe nobody's gonna watch this, but at least give myself, hey, you got to do this. So one of the things that I am doing for myself right now is, even when I'm tired and I don't want to do things, I am making sure that I get up and do more work around the house, because I know that any little thing that I'm going to do is going to improve my, physical strength. So I'm trying to do that for sure. It also helps me to feel better about things, because with 3 little boys, the house can easily get very filthy, not filthy dirty, but filthy messy very quickly. And I know, at least for me, having all that filth, messiness to look at is honestly kind of depressing. And so trying to get rid of that and keep the house kept up is my number one goal right now. The second thing that I would like to do, that I have started to do, but is to walk my dogs more often. My goal is to get up to walking the dogs once a day. Right now, my excuse slash reason, I don't know, it's a kind of a little bit of both, is I live somewhere where there is a ton of mosquitoes, and last weekend I wasn't thinking and did not put bug repellent on, and I have the most amount of mosquito bites, and I've been itching like crazy. So I was telling myself that, hey, I don't want to go out there and attract more mosquitoes, so trying to heal the mosquito bites before I go back out there. Is it an excuse or a reason? I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. It probably doesn't help that right now it is raining outside, so that gives me another reason why not to go outside and walk with the dogs. Raining's not going to make me melt. I'm not candy, I know this. So those are my big goals right now, is to be more active around the house, and walk the dogs every day. I also today have restarted use of a product that is new to the market, and it's helpful to improve dopamine, serotonin, I think they said oxytocin, and is a general mood elevator, because it's going to those particular parts of your brain that's going to increase, how you're feeling, so that you get those feel goods more often. Hopefully that will also work and assist me in completing my goals. So I think that's it for today. I don't want to make these videos very long, so I'm going to try to keep them short, although some days I am definitely a talker, and could probably have a lot more to say. So I guess that's it for now. If you leave comments, please be kind. if you have no kind comments to say, please don't leave them. I'm really hoping for, some positivity. I know that somebody's going to say something negative. It's another big fear that I have, is being able to be strong enough to take those negative comments. I've been lucky in my life that, people generally don't say mean things to me, and definitely nothing so ugly that isn't anything worse that I've said about myself, or felt about myself. So hopefully, you guys will be kind. And let's see, positive thought for the day. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Positive thought for the day. My positive thought, I don't know if it's a positive thought or an encouragement, but something I say to myself and say to my kids and my husband and, things, is that the only person that can make a change is yourself. Can give each other all the positive thoughts we want, but if you yourself don't decide to make that change, then it's not going to happen. So hence what I'm doing today. I am going out of my comfort zone to hopefully help myself make something happen. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.